Good evening, everybody. This is Gordon from Grinning Gargoyle, and I am joined by people drinking carrot juice because we want to be examples to the youth of today. Well, some of us do. The rest of us are eating grease-filled snacks, drinking chocolate-filled snacks, and all kinds of weird stuff. But anyway, moving along.
Milkshakes and coffee.
Exactly. But let us not divulge our sins. I have Alan playing Xerxes, Mickey playing Siren, Neville playing Beirut, or whoever the hell he is this week, Peter playing Carolus, and Richard playing Carcarius, and I am, of course, the Dungeon Master. I don't know why I said it like that, I just went with it. What's this?
Because there was me clapping, but I was too lazy to clap.
I thought you were playing the world's smallest violin.
Nice.
So, last week, some shit happened. As you may recall, you stumbled upon a shrine of sorts. In fact, it was a shrine of swords that you found. And you were surrounded very quickly by the dearly departed, well, you hope they're dearly departed, of the elven community of the Dreadwood. And they surrounded you and the shrine, and a female voice spoke to you and offered you a challenge. That if you succeeded, you would win a prize. You know, like at the carnival or something, you know. Shoot the fish? I don't know, hippo in the middle of the forest 10 times. But not quite the same thing, obviously. You managed to beat, I can't even remember, 8 wraiths, I believe it was? 7. And the banshee that inhabited the magical blade forbade fireballs.
Yeah, she cheated.
Yeah.
There's no rules, but the rule is no fireballs. And we
That's
found
the
that out
one
after she
rule.
stole it. Level 2 stole slots.
Anyway, but you guys were successful, and Alan first took up the sword, and it asked what form it should take. And Alan decided that the sword was not for him. He got all kinds of rainbow and unicorn feelings from it, and that just did not agree with Glacia. So Siren picked up the sword, and Siren has now acquired the sword of Lady... Shit, I've forgotten the name. My brain is not with me. Aramel. There we go.
Lady Aramel.
Caramel? What?
Aramel. A-R-A-M-I-L. There we go. Anyway, and to command the sword, by the way, Mickey, is her name. When you want it to fly. Oh, let me mention what it was. It was a magical sword known as a dancing sword. And I think you chose the long sword for its shape.
Yeah.
So now we have this Tabaxi bard with one non-magical longsword and one magical longsword, going all Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you can also say The Witcher.
You can go like one level barbarian.
I suppose kind of Witcher-esque. Eh?
And you could always... Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bard that followed a Witcher. The Witcher died and they took over.
Yeah.
Wonder how they died.
Have you played the games, watched the, read the book? Old Dandelion? Anyway, moving along swiftly. You guys, I believe, were taking a short rest. I don't think you did actually take a short rest.
No.
I think I activated it, but I don't think any of you guys had a chance to roll your...
I'd like to roll.
Did your HDs, so you may roll? Ooh.
There we go.
Nice. Wow. Okay, you guys are rolling fairly good.
I want to be healthy.
I want to be healthy.
Hence the carriage.
That is a very common sentiment.
Literally 3 5s.
Wow. Wow. Fantastic. Le Chef Bob?
Oh, wait. I just realized I probably could have done something here.
Too late.
Yeah. Prayer of healing, maybe. Yeah, I know, but it's not a ritual.
And you don't have it prepared.
No, I do.
He always has it prepared, I think.
Bonus.
No, that one I have to choose.
Oh, is it not a divine domain?
Domain.
To Hopper.
Anyway, I now require you guys settle down in the swords, you feel quite safe. The spirits that had, what's the word I'm looking for, formed around you, there's a proper word, what is it though? Come on, people.
Appeared.
A bloody wall of spirits.
Apparated, no, whatever. The spirits, while you don't see them anymore, this place still has a feeling of sanctity, of not quite holiness. It's by no means holy ground, so Xerxes isn't feeling uncomfortable, but you do definitely feel a sense of serenity. There we go. That's a nice one. See, I know words, but basically, you don't feel too bad while you're resting here. And as a matter of fact, you all get 5 temporary hit points for the next 24 hours.
Oh, nice. Let's be out ourselves.
You can put it on, or I'll just quickly go pew pew pew. Are you guys putting it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did mine.
Who says Bims gets?
You said you guys all.
Oh, I just realized I never removed little ghosty figures.
What do we do now?
That is
Well,
the
no, we
question.
still need to find Elderroot.
Well, the sword did say to you that Elderroot can be found somewhere to the north of the Shrine of Swords. So
Yeah,
you
but
have a general direction still.
Which way
Didn't
is
Sword
north?
Lady say she can take us there, if I remember correctly?
No,
Yes, she did.
she did not utter anything about taking you there.
Well, she said she knew which direction we must go.
Yeah, she said north.
North.
Do I need to spell it out for you? North.
Ah, no.
Get your Ouija board.
No.
Get your
No.
Pokemon
That's
Ouija.
down on the map, right?
Roll a d8. No, seriously though. I do actually need 2 of you to roll d8. Thanks for reminding me. Woo, we've got a 5 and a 3. So what does that mean for you people?
Ghost Dragon.
I wish at this point.
Okay. 2 other people. Roll d20s for me.
Oh, crikey. Apparently I can't roll a d20. There we go.
That just went all the way up.
That went off the
Joker.
screen.
Actually, I need a 3rd one as well. Mickey, please roll me a d20.
There you go. 18. A 10 plus an 8 makes 18. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You got it.
There we go.
You got
Is
it.
there still webs in the trees?
Not
There are
around
webs?
this place. Remember, the trees around the shrine were also all taking on more of the appearance of autumn, so they were all golds and greens. Looks very much like the Hamptons.
You're telling me there's spiders.
Yeah.
And why did I accept?
You have not seen.
We
spiders.
camped under spiders last night.
We have what?
Yes. Underneath the rocks, there's scorpions and spiders as well.
It makes it
Scorpions.
sound like you took a spider and made a blanket out of it. We camped under it, or made a tent out of it.
Star Wars Tauntaun style.
Science here will like puff a bit. Like,
No, thank you. No.
I think the cat and the dwarf are on the same page. Neither of them like spiders.
I think I should walk around now with flame tongue activated.
I'll protect you all.
Rip.
I can't say the same for you. There are spiders involved.
Don't get alarmed. I'm just rolling some of my own dice.
But when we were in the house looking for ghosty, there was lots of spiders.
Yeah, I wasn't
What?
there, remember?
She ran away
Yeah.
and left us to
you, were on
die.
the,
Nah,
you were on the stairs,
I
and,
was on
and,
the
and the
stairs.
dwarf was like, I don't know, jumping around like a wild lunatic or something. Even though he's supposed to be a monk, yeah. Or bravado and everything.
Almost died. You as well.
Yeah, but I still went in.
Ow, bless me. I don't wanna.
Okay. So, as you leave the shrine, are you guys taking up the same position as last time? With who was it in front? I'm trying to remember. Oh, this does not look right. Vicarious in the front.
I can take this out, but it hurts.
Why does this? That looks weird. Okay, so who's
Me in
leading?
the front, Xerxes flying above.
Yeah, it's usually Xerxes up, me, and Carcarius in front, and Kitty and
So you're walking two
Monkey at
abreast.
the back.
Monkey.
Are you walking 2 by 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Or
unless
single
we go
file.
single file.
unless it
Well,
gets very narrow.
put it this way: in the Dreadwood here, can we walk?
Yeah,
2 by
no,
2?
you guys would have to walk single file because the trees and things are fairly close together. Except for in some places where there are like little meadows kind of a thing happening. So Le Chef Bob in front with Carcarius, and then Carolus and Siren. Who wants to be at the back?
Not me.
Carolus, he's a brave warrior type thing.
Xerxes. Remember, the canopy is quite thick. The trees, however, are very old and tall here. I mean, the height of the trees in this section of the forest. Think something of like you've seen pictures or videos or whatever of like those ancient redwoods
Oh.
in the States and how tall they get. I mean, what, they're 50, 70 feet tall, I think, if not taller. Something along that line. That's the size of the trees. I mean, some of the trunks are like twice as broad as a man, basically. Not quite as broad as a dwarf, but twice as broad as a man. But you guys start traveling towards the north, I assume. Am I wrong?
Yep, you.
But which way is north though?
Beirut. Make me a survival check.
Anyone helping?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can't.
I'm only
I
half
can help you.
proficient.
Okay, so I've got to.
Roll with advantage. Xerxes is also helping you scout.
If I roll a double of something, I'm going to be upset.
So funny because it was the double tens that kept on popping out for you last week. But anyway, with a 17, you managed to accurately predict which way is north. Even though under the boughs of the tree, it's incredibly confusing because you can't see the sky.
Does moss work the same in D&D as it does in our world?
Yes.
I
I
was
will
gonna
say, for the
but
sake of this, yes.
doesn't my Dreadwood experience just automatically allow me to know where north is?
No.
Because remember, my background, I had to observe.
Yes. I'm aware of this. You're aware of this. But what you're not aware of is just how odd the dreaded deeps can be.
Really, I've got a compass. As a
Would you like to pull out
navigator.
your compass?
Yeah, if I need to.
Vicky left it on the boat.
Got navigator's tools. And
Yeah, you would have a... I don't know if they would have a compass, navigator's tools.
doesn't say what's in it.
Navigator's
what's
tools
in
is usually to navigate by the stars.
Yeah, it's usually things like a sextant and blah blah blah. I will be honest with you. Even if you had a compass and it was reliable, if you tried to use it in the Dreadwood,
Oh.
there would be a 20% chance of it being correct.
I'm dumb. Caramel. Which way's north?
I was about to say, that's me. Only I can call it caramel.
Oh, God. Please don't do
Caramel.
that as I take a sip of something.
I wasn't looking.
I almost had chocolate milk coming up my
You are
nose.
the first to die. Neville is the second. Because he
Caramel.
instigated this shit. Aramel.
I have an accent. Deal with it.
Anyway, so
Which way's north?
And ask this dog. Let's ask the dog.
the sword actually does point you in the right direction.
Yay!
The dog,
Jick Nicholson.
which is not a dog.
Wait, did we just leave him outside the circle while we were fighting?
Nah,
Didn't actually say. It was in my bag.
We chained him to a
In
tree.
my jackal pocket.
It's like a TARDIS, but for jackals.
So what do you have? A jackal on demand?
Okay. What, do you have like a pocket that has like a little sign on it that says beware the dog? Kind of thing.
Like a pack.
Aw. Yes. we
Alright,
need that.
so let's get back on point. You
You
managed
know
to
what we
find
might
the
wanna
right which
do?
way is north. Mhm.
I think we must mute everyone's. Put the deafen on if we want to take a sip of coffee or something. 'Cause we might end up spitting it out with all the laughing that we're doing.
We need to get you guys sippy cups. That's what your Christmas present will be for this year.
Oh.
Okay,
Sick of
so
Ghost Dragons.
as you start making your way north and the oppressiveness of the Dreadwood really starts to take its toll on you, you are left with the distinct impression that you are in one of the deeper areas, probably not at the deepest area in the forest, but approaching, or you're on the outskirts of the dreaded deeps, as they call it. I need all of you guys to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. As
Do I get
you
advantage?
are deeply unsettled by everything around you.
Do I get advantage?
God damn it.
Advantage.
Yes.
No, you get disadvantage. You know why? Caramel.
I didn't say it out loud.
Alrighty. So, what do we have?
Which one is what? Wisdom, eh?
Wisdom.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom. There we go, wisdom.
Where the hell did that dice go to? Alright.
But remember, my chat window is this long now.
Cool. So,
Only I failed. Oh,
Carcarius, Siren, and the Chef Bob.
Yes.
As
You are not man.
as you look around you and you're trying to, keep calm and keep focused, you're trying to keep an eye out for Elderroot and that. Something strange starts happening. As you look at some of the trees, you see some of them appear to be bleeding something. And when you get a bit closer, the smell that is coming off of this strange black resin that seems to be seeping out of these trees makes you, first of all, want to throw up and puke. And second of all, you start getting almost like a paranoia.
fuck yeah.
You start looking at your companions and you start thinking to yourself, why am I in this place with them? They can't be trusted. You can feel the assault of the forest on your mind and on your spirit, and at this point in time it's just manifesting as this weird paranoia, but you are basically starting to accrue madness that over
I was
time
gonna say-
may get worse.
Carry
Say, can
Derek,
I
like it.
check this black resin material and test it to see if it's poisonous?
So as you go up to the tree and you
It's
start
not poisonous,
taking
kid.
out...
with
Yeah.
my poisonous kit.
You take out your poisonous kit and you start lifting up a vial. When you do so, you put the vial where you can clearly see there is some of this resin, and you start scraping at the resin. But nothing's happening. Make an intelligence check for me.
Remember the last time I went into the Dreadwood, it got like very, I don't know, we could sense this evilness. We have that same feeling.
It's the same thing, but it's much worse.
I pray to Glacia.
Make a D100 roll for me, please, Alan. If you are, what are you praying for?
It's been a while since we've chatted. Need to catch up.
You do not get a response. However, the Chef Bob, as you look closer at this resin, something snaps in your mind, and all of a sudden you just see there is no resin. And you come to realize it was either an illusion created by your paranoia, or it was actually some sort of dysfunctional magic that had tricked you. But you cannot be sure if it was magic, or if it was just a trick of the mind.
Then can I say to everybody, can I have 10 minutes, please?
No, I'm not going to argue.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
mind.
ritualistically cast Detect Magic.
Can I ask the dog, and I'm going to call it a dog forever, how far from the Duchess Petunia's operations are we? With 3 bums.
Yeah. I assumed you would be doing it through bones. Nick says to you through BIMS, the message that comes across is he doesn't know where you are. He's never been in this part of the Dreadwood.
Well, that's
But if
disturbing.
we're in the deeps, it could be anywhere. The deeps are centralized in the Dreadwood, but it's still a large area. He's not certain. All he can tell you is the Duchess's keep is in a strange kind of ravine deep within. But you haven't seen any kind of signs of any kind of like topography that indicates ravines in the area as yet. So you don't think he's lying to you. But you can make I almost said an intuition check, an insight check if you'd like.
Now that sounded really legit.
Wow, that's a natural 20 for insight. You do not think that he is lying to you.
I didn't think I was before I rolled either.
Yeah,
But no, definitely don't.
you definitely don't. Now your character doesn't think so. Mechanically speaking. So what are you doing? You're casting Detect Magic, you said. Right? Neville?
Yeah, ritualistically, yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes go by, and the way Detect Magic takes its effect is that you see the magical essence of things around you. At first you don't notice anything, but then you come to realize the reason why you don't notice anything is because there is a subtle magic suffused throughout this entire area. It's almost hazy with it. But you can't, it's not like, oh, this is necromantic magic or this is conjuration. It's not like that. It's not that kind of magic. It's more like this is raw magic.
Okay. Well, Just to tell everybody, I can't put my finger on it, but there's a magical essence around here. Hold on to your minds.
Yeah.
Steal
What
yourself.
What mines? Yeah, I was gonna say some of you don't have that luxury at this point.
Does anyone have smelling salts?
I probably do. In one of my kits.
I can make whatever you have smell like smelling salts.
Why do you
what
have
would smelling salts
Your
be?
bath
Lovely.
salts if you like.
I would say smelling salts would be in a medicine kit.
Oh, but
So
the
are we-
herbalism kit. Healer's kit. Sorry, healer's kit.
Are we, how far are we from
Could be
the
in a
shrine
mess
where
kit,
we were?
depending how long you've left things.
At this point in time, you've been traveling only for a couple of hours.
Is the webs back?
The webs don't seem to have
That's
ever
the last of our worries right now.
Okay, well, as we
You're
walk
looking
on,
up. Give me a
Yeah,
perception
always.
check.
I always keep darting up.
No, don't look up.
Don't look up. Xerxes is there.
Well, depends on where.
Don't shade for nothing.
Will I be able to see anything?
Sorry, what?
Because I don't have my glasses.
Is this you?
Anything
with
of Xerxes.
glasses, or does what's the name not
What?
have glasses?
I mean,
Where does
the
Xerxes
dwarf, he doesn't have glasses, so will he see everything of Xerxes when he looks up? Or?
He will probably. Well, depends on the angle that you're looking at, but Corollas,
Oh, where it's clean.
as you feel this dread, this fear of yours of spiders around you, you look up out of curiosity to where you know there were webs before, and in the blink of an eye, you see movement in the upper reaches of the branches, and hanging from one of the trees, staring down at you, you can see a figure that looks obviously quite emaciated and dead, and it is watching you, and it appears to be heavily armed as well. And I will show you what it looks like.
So it looks dead.
Oh, most definitely. And as
But it is
as it
heavy now.
notices you watching, you hear an awful, blood-chilling scream all around you. And it's not just one voice, it's multiple voices. And I need all of you to roll initiative.
At least you looked up.
My.
Otherwise, we would have been surprised.
God damn it. The rolls are not good tonight.
And no church chove.
What's feathers, Neville?
I'm having some issues trying to get hold of feathers. There we go. Eventually, trying to get his character sheet up.
Quick question, Gordon.
Yo.
I was looking into my abilities and saw that, but I have no idea where it came from.
Feathers is 10.
Oh, it's from Tasha's. Yeah, you basically get that as well. Yeah. We're using Tasha's in our games now, so yeah, you can actually use it if you want to.
Yeah. So I can get a spell slot back. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, using your channel divinity.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let me just set up a map here very quickly.
Any level spell slot?
Up to half my proficiency bonus, so round it up so I can get a level 2 slot back.
It's still pretty nice. That's very nice.
Yeah.
You would have
Shit, I don't have much spells, hey, fuck.
You would have been
Feathers is
fairly
10.
nearby, hey, to Beirut and them.
So, who are you speaking to?
Ellen, sorry.
Yeah?
You would have been fairly nearby to the rest of them. You wouldn't have been too far up or too far forward.
Up front, probably 30 feet above Beirut.
Something like that.
Yeah, I probably would have been directly above Berry, but you could put me there to make things easier.
Sure.
Yeah,
Burns
feathers
would
is 10.
obviously be close to me.
Feathers is?
10.
How's Feathers 10? Oh, you did a constitution check.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I have to now I actually have to count. I can't read the damn shit.
You want to use your bloody TV as a monitor, that's what you get. So
I tell you what, the maps are nice because I've got all the maps and I can see everything. Got a good view of where we are and where we need to go.
Oh, why did it do that now? Really? Yes.
How badly we're going to die.
How badly are you going to die?
No, I said I get a good view of where we are and where we're going to go and how badly we're going to die.
I seem to be missing one of these guys. 8, 7.
Excuse me?
That's okay.
There we go. I found. No, it's alright. I found him and lost and found. Whoop, whoop.
While you're there, can you find my soul?
I don't
Since
think
I've
you
misplaced
can.
it.
It's not in the Dreadwood. So,
Oh my word, lots.
Le Chef Bob.
Yeah.
Oh my word, another one.
Just clump them up.
Are up first.
Of course I am.
I suppose we need some decent battle music of some sort.
Maybe.
I can't find my battle music. Mine.
At which point is it fine for us to... have we noticed these things yet? Well, we imagine so, right? They screamed at us.
Yes. As soon as they saw Corollas looking up at them and they knew that the jig was up, they started coming down. And as they descend, sorry, I actually forgot the best part. As they descend, you actually see that they are holding on. Think very much like The Exorcist, like climbing up walls and things. These things are just climbing up, and then they start scuttling down the trees towards you. But they don't just scuttle down to the ground, down the tree. When they get to maybe about 20 feet off the ground, they leap off and towards you.
Have I read about any of these things at any stage?
You can spend your turn. No, I'm joking. For those of you who want to, make me, what would this be? A religion check.
Then definitely not. Yeah. I try to stay away from those books.
Anybody else want to try and
Yeah, let me give it a try.
Oh, at least I'm proficient.
religion?
Do you need to be proficient?
No, this is more just general check to see if you
Let me try.
recognize what these may be.
Yeah.
That's
Damn, I'm like the only one that doesn't know what that is.
Corollas is not 100% certain, but Carcarius, Siren, and the Chef Bob, at the same time, you all utter the same word, and the word is white.
Oh, what?
These are whites.
White.
Not that they're white, they are whites.
Like
W-I-G-H-T.
W-I-G-H.
And the Chef
It might
Bob,
not be that.
you would be very familiar with these things. You have come across them before. A little bit of history. The word white might have meant person in the days of yore, but the name now refers to evil undead who were once mortals, driven by dark desire and great vanity.
Did I know a person like that?
So these things are most certainly undead.
And they should say.
They're on the ground now, eh?
They are on the ground.
Then I will. Nope, not that one. Yes, I will bless this one with the pain of strength.
Go for it.
And I can't see. Do I have my? No, I do not. I need to put that one on. And then to him. I know what's coming. I'll step up to him.
Burn this place down.
I was just busy getting.
No, that wasn't Alan, that was me.
Yeah,
You step up to them, man.
making me excited as well.
Now.
Do my flamey.
You do your flame.
Vocal sword. Scimitar.
This takes so long with them. I think I really need to make a plan and kill Beirut. He needs to roll a simpler character.
He won't, and you know it.
I know. Too much
I'll make it work.
Well, the 19 definitely hits for the podcast.
Jeepers, dude. How much more crap you want to throw in?
Exactly. I'm just grateful he doesn't have 20 undead critters running around behind him anymore. What is this bullshit? 31 points of damage. Partially resisted. Yeah, that which was resisted was the necrotic.
Yeah. No, but the I was one short of doing a crit. Damn it.
Yep.
Well, actually, I just needed to do a crit.
Then
it would have been better. You would have died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Corollas.
Can't do
Okay.
anything more.
This one's the closest, so I'm gonna move to that one.
Cool.
And then ignite the sword.
Alright, so that's your bonus action. And then so Corolla steps up to the right. His blade, his enchanted blade, flaring to light, chasing away some of the deeper shadows of the forest, and you strike out with your flaming blade. Wow, 18 points of damage. Nice. And
Okay,
it's-
gonna
it's-
smack him again.
Its fetid skin blisters and boils where your blade cuts into it. That is a miss, unfortunately, with a 13.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yes.
We're basically on the same turn, right? So can I cast a spell on them, or do I have to hold an action?
His initiative is 20, yours is 11.
Yeah, but I mean in the order.
Yeah, in the order, but it's still happening afterwards.
Okay, so can I say, like, is he essentially? He's basically looking at me, going like fire, like waiting. So can I make him hold his action for until I touch him?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, he's waiting in anticipation to blow some fire at something.
So he does. Alrighty, so
I'm going to give him that fire now. Do I remember this correctly? I can cast 2 spells on my turn as long as one is a cantrip, and obviously one has to be a bonus action.
Yeah. One has to be a bonus action.
But then does that mean that one doesn't have to be a cantrip? It's just that one has to be an action and a bonus action. Or
Basically,
is that
if you use
cantrip?
the way I boiled it down is if you use a spell that uses a spell slot, you need to use a cantrip either as a bonus or as an action. So
Okay.
you can do one or the other kind of a thing.
Okay, that's how I remember your rule thing as well.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm going to cast Firebolt at reach of 4 and 6. Using Twin Spell with the sorcery point.
Cool. Xerxes raises his hands, lets out 2 small peas of fire that become blasts of fire. First one hits with a 22.
Good advantage because I'm 30 foot in the air.
Holy crap! 18 points of fire damage. That thing goes up in smoke. Is that the one that Beirut hit?
Yeah.
I thought so. Fine.
Do I get advantage because I'm 30 foot in the air? Or
No, not no.
okay.
You can only get
what?
advantage if you're a monster.
You are technically you would have advantage. So roll again just to see if you get a crit.
Yeah, that's
no
a crit.
fucking way. roll the damage again.
Mm-hmm.
It would have perished anyway. It's dead. Right.
7, 8, 2.
24 points of fire damage. It is.
Say I do a lot of damage.
That
You
was
just
with a
35.
cancer.
You just did like 30, 42 damage. I need the 31.
Anyway, cool. And what else you
Then
doing?
I'm using my second level spell slot to cast Dragon's Breath on Bones.
Go for it.
And then Bones is going to go and blame someone.
Alrighty.
So I think he'll probably just, at creature number 1, go as low as he needs to and breathe some fire on them.
It's a real dragon. Oh, succeeds.
That is me.
Alrighty, Arcarius.
Cool. So, with that slight paranoia thought going in my head, I'm going to do a small prayer and channel divinity to either destroy or turn undead.
Alrighty.
So,
Well,
if they are...
to destroy these.
Okay. I figured as much.
What is it? If they like
Half CR.
off?
Yeah. Wait. 6 and 4 are dead, huh?
Yeah.
So I don't need to target them.
Wow.
Oh, only one success.
It was impressive.
So they are all turned. Which means they gotta run away from me. For a minute.
Oh. Our sound just cut out. What the hell? Hello? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just Sirenscape deciding to go. Pew. That was odd. So, which one did we say succeeded? Number 1. Great.
It already didn't target it, so it's fine.
No, it's more so that I can also make a mental note of it. Give me a second.
Cool.
I just want to try see if I can get the sound back up. Because who the hell knows what happened there?
And as I do that, I'm just say, do not hit the turned ones.
The what? Which ones are turned?
Pretty much all of them except that one.
Which one?
They're all going to start running away, pretty much.
Oh, then I'll just stand here.
You can stab number 1 if you want to test out the sword.
Okay.
And then, because I can, bonus action spiritual weapon behind the one guy that succeeded.
Okay. Go for it. Your magical novels have appeared. Or has appeared. And it hits with a 19. Roll damage. What is going on with this computer tonight? I have no idea. 9 points of damage.
There you go. That should be my turn.
Nice. Try and get
This would have been so much more satisfying if they just got destroyed.
Alas, it was not meant to be.
You just don't give us weak enough undead that I can destroy.
I'm such a mean DM. Not throwing weak creatures at you. So what's Feathers doing?
Can I see that Carcarius is visibly disturbed?
Make an insight.
Insight. Shit, where's insight? Oh, there it is.
Aha.
No more than normal. You just see the intensity of the fight upon him.
Okay, well, the intensity of the fight's upon him. Feathers will assist him with advantage on whatever.
Alright. So keep that in mind.
He's
Richard.
attacking.
Cool.
And Siren,
Yes.
what do you do with these undead creeps?
I'll attack the one that's not whatever.
Thingy.
Yeah, with the
What
thing
are you
with the-
attacking him with?
I'll try the sword.
Go for it. Oh, you're,
Oh,
like,
how-
as in you're holding the sword.
I'll tell our Arno, is that your name? Did I get it right? Are you happy? Whatever. Can you please maybe just hover towards them? You know?
Alright, so
Please and thank
you
you.
are actually activating your ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I need to reread what it was. I gave you a magical weapon and then
Just
all its powers.
bonus action can tell her where to go up until 30 feet off me.
That's actually a good question. I wonder if I have one. Give me a second.
And then my
This is-
next question
It's essentially a spiritual weapon with half range, I think.
basically. But does she get advantage now because of the spiritual weapon?
If two spiritual weapons are fighting the same creature, do they give each other advantage? That is a good question.
Because
Probably
neither of them
no.
are creatures.
So
Yeah,
it's
but
probably
they're both
not.
spirits. They're
But
both
they're
of the
just
same form.
one of the same, so
Make
No.
your attack roll.
Okay. Let's see if I hit. Oh wow, thanks. 18.
It was a 18.
It was.
We all saw that.
That is it. But it became a 7 because the DM is displeased with you.
Stop kicking the table. Oh,
Okay, I'll stop doing that. Alright, so, that end your turn or you want to do something else? You can still
I
an action.
I do still have an action. You're right. Whoa, I didn't think about that. Mind blown. Okay. Thought it was like an action to attack, but no.
No, it's a bonus action for the sword to attack.
I have
Yeah,
two
well.
attacks.
Come to the fun world.
Wow. Well, let's whisper to it.
No, whisper sweet nothings to the spot.
See, that's a bonus of that because that sword's not a spell.
No, it isn't.
So it's a spiritual weapon without casting a spell.
I'll just do it at level 1, so it's fine.
However, it only lasts 3 turns, I think. Then you need to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes back. It failed.
Failed. Roll some damage.
Please.
Whispers.
Hey. You're the worst looking in your group. Your boyfriend failed.
Yes, the whites. I wonder why. Nobody wanted to go to the undead classical rock band.
We tried.
Alrighty, so creature number 1 is the only one that is not damaged.
Turned.
Or turn, should I say, not damage. And since you just sent a sword flying at it, it's going to come towards you, Siren.
Does because her sword's sentient, does it get a reaction?
No.
Alas, it doesn't.
Shut up.
It is not a creature in that sense.
Yeah.
As this thing reaches out towards you, it tries to grasp your hand, Siren.
No.
And as it does so, it makes a melee attack against you and fucking fails.
I told you I'd do
It
that.
manages to dodge out of the way, but it brings its long sword down upon you and tries to slash at you. That hits for 21.
Huh? What is my armor?
Oh wow, makes damage. You take 10 points of damage. So, Richard, these things cannot get closer to you.
No, they
have to run
They
away?
have to run away from me and use their action to dash.
Oh.
Huh? You wanted to hit me? Have it be.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Okay. So
And they are turned for a minute unless they are hit.
But doesn't it? Does it work against creatures that are immune to frightened?
Well, it's just here, and it's turned. It's not frightened.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. It's not, but these things aren't immune to being frightened anyway. Just by the way, you would know that. So number 3 also needs to get the fuck out of dodge. Boom. Number 5 also needs to get out of dodge. Richard, this is such a cuck maneuver. I mean, really. Taking away all my fun.
And it's not my fault they're all shit.
This one. Come on.
But now I have to sleep with our eyes open.
For ghost.
As well as ghost dragons, yeah.
Come on. What happened? I have no idea what's going on. It won't let me drag this one. Alright, so that is their turns. Cleric bullshit. The Chef Bob.
Yeah.
That's what you get for not letting me use and destroy undead on the island.
I have no idea which one.
Island, so you don't know what you're gonna find there. So
Really?
what you do?
You have to move them. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how far this bastard is. Hang on.
You are aware that there is one busy attacking Siren. Technically.
You just wanted this fight to continue by attacking the one that's running away.
Okay, I will, as a bonus action, take aim with my longbow. And I will say, get back here, you chicken shit.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
There's
The
plenty
same
of people that can protect Siren over there. This one's mine.
You hit with the 23. For a second I thought, oh well, did you, why are you attacking with advantage?
I took aim.
Oh, that rogue bullshit.
You said we can use the Tasha rules.
I did. I'm regretting it with every day that passes.
Whoops. Just think about that.
You scrape it with an arrow, and it turns around, turning these faintly glowing red eyes towards you. As
Yeah,
it
and I'll
reaches
shout
for
at him and
its
I'll
own
say,
bow.
get back here, coward.
What's happening?
That's your turn,
Yep, that's my turn.
Corollas.
I'm just gonna hope they don't have ranged attacks, because then we've fucked ourselves.
I just said. He starts reaching for a longbow.
His bow.
I missed that.
On the picture, you could see he has a bow.
So, what are you doing, dwarf?
Around there.
You gotta go help Siren.
Or you. No, it's okay. Sorry, everyone looks the same.
Just so everybody on
Feel a
the
racist
stream
dwarf.
can see, every one of those guys have run far away.
They're not even on my map anymore.
Zoom out.
Yeah, it's just grey blocks and then them.
So, go for it.
Yeah.
You do not have advantage where you're standing.
Oh, Xerxes not.
Xerxes is in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna move. No, not there.
With opposite Caucasian.
Yeah, there.
Alrighty.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage now. He is flanked.
Okay.
He
Smack him
is
with my sword.
Go for it. I think his junk has fallen off at this point. That hits.
Yeah. It's just like barely.
Where do they want to? Oh yeah.
That's not too bad. 17 points of damage. It's looking like it's barely keeping itself together.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack it again.
What the hell are you doing? You're talking to your dog.
She's lost it. She sniffed too much black resin. Yeah, one.
Luckily for
That's
advantage.
so-
24 hits, however.
What
You
is
always
the
said lucky
range?
for advantage, but a single roll could have been the 17.
No, I have to step back. Fuck.
Okay.
What?
You destroy it.
Okay, my
Blade
job is
cutting
done.
Into it. You gag on the stinky steam rising from its corpse as you slide your fiery blade out of it.
Steam and smoke.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
So, Bims, who's a real
I think Bim will only feel comfortable to attack something if it's close enough for him to attack it and then still get out of dodge, right? So I think he'll hold his action for in case anything moves within 30 foot of him.
Cool. Is that cone 15 foot or 30 foot?
15.
Okay.
But he's got 50 foot of
You can
movement.
either hold. I just realized I'm sort of buggered up on the previous one. You can hold your action, or you can hold your movement.
Okay.
Alright. Because if you hold, technically, if you hold your movement, you're actually holding a dash action. Alright.
Oh,
Bimsies will wait. Xerxes. Bimsies and Xerxes. I just realized that. Why? What's Xerxes doing?
It looks to me as if only number 3 has stopped running away from us.
Correct. The others are still in process.
I don't like the fact that we've got things that are alive that don't like us still alive.
killed everyone.
Well, technically undead.
Well,
Half alive.
Okay, things that can still move and kill us.
Animated.
that's.
What is the range on fireball? That's a lot.
Where's 3?
120.
120 feet, I think. You can chuck a fireball pretty far.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack number 2 and number 5.
Go for it.
Carcarius is well laid plan. Shot to shit.
Oh, look, they've only got ranged now, and I feel like taking ranged attacks from undead is safer than taking physical attacks.
Ooh,
Oh.
10 misses.
I wasn't gonna ask if I have advantage unless I missed.
Now would be a bit awkward because they're running between the trees. So I wouldn't
Okay.
say you would. 16 hits, however.
Cool. And then add a +5 to that, please, for my charisma
So,
elemental affinity.
let's do number 5. 5 to 5. Done.
And then yeah, fuck it.
Precarious.
Cool. Let's see. Well, considering we're still attacking things. So you did 5, eh? Yeah, well, I'm gonna move spiritual weapon 20 feet that way. Can't attack, but I can at least move it. And then I shall guiding bolt number 3.
Go for it. With level 1, level 2.
Level 1.
That hits. 16. Use spellcasters on your 16s today.
Ooh, nice.
14 points of damage. Not bad.
And next attack on him gets advantage.
Oh yes, he's all glowy and dimmed in light.
Ooh, advantage.
Advantage.
And I'll stay where I am.
Let them come to you. Feathers. Technically, feathers was supposed to give you advantage on that.
No, but Feather was too far away to just.
Yeah, that would have been too far for feathers.
What's Feathers' flying range?
50.
Yeah. So Feathers, what's he doing? Still helping Carcarius, or?
We'll continue.
Yeah. Siren. What's you doing?
I've just noticed I also have a crossbow, so let's take aim and
Which one?
number 3, the glowing one.
The glowing one.
The glowing.
Go for it.
That's number 5.
in range.
Yeah, it's 80 to 100, 320.
Oh, it's number 3.
My brain doesn't work. The 80 means that you have to be within 80 feet, otherwise it's disadvantage. Anything beyond 100 means it doesn't hit at all. So you would need to move 5 feet up.
80.
No, but you measure from the corner to the like corner.
There you go.
Yeah, 80, that's 85.
Just take 2 steps forward.
I am.
Forward.
1 step. Yeah.
Fudge.
2 steps back. Here we go.
Goodness.
That hits with a 23.
Yay. Yay.
10 points of damage, not bad.
It
It's
is
looking rough.
partially resisted, but it's fine. That was fun. I also have a crossbow with my swords.
You can do,
How am I
do
carrying
both
all of
melee and ranged attacks. So you still have your bonus action, so you can command the sword to move if you want.
She can't go far, so she can come back.
She has to remain within 30 feet of her
Oh yeah.
at all times.
Either direction.
So the blade flies towards you.
We will wait until someone steps closer.
End your turn.
Mhm.
So creature number 2 is full turn. So it continues to run away. Oh my word. This is ridiculous.
Just continually zooming out.
Okay, this guy, however, is not running away. It is going to move towards you, Beirut. But as it's coming, you see it draw this long, nasty, gnarled bow, and it takes 2 shots at you.
I will impose nothing.
You will
Go
impose nothing. I do not recognize that ability.
I was busy wondering whether I should impose disadvantage or not, but
Well,
I'm not really phased right now.
The second one misses.
Yeah, because you're big and ugly and a coward.
This guy was also hit or not?
Number what?
Number 5 was hit. Why is he still turned?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that it's not set to take it off. I'll take what I hit 3. Take that off, and then
Okay, cool. So this guy is also going to move closer. Xerxes, you aimed at him, so he's aiming at.
Look at the
no. I just point my finger at him.
Oh, that's interesting. It is not allowing me.
I know, I said no.
Now there's 2 Xerxes.
Glacier answered your prayers.
Yeah.
Apparently. Alright, let's see. That's probably going to work a bit better now. No, not long sword. First one misses. The second one, I don't know because I just grabbed the entire combat tracker. 20 to hit. Can you do anything about it?
Motherfucker.
10 points of damage. You succeeded your concentration.
Holmes is also looking at this guy like, okay, game done, bro.
Prepare to be sauteed. No, this is one of them that has to run. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Sorry, what? What?
If they're still running at the end of the next turn, they're disappearing from sight.
No, that can't happen.
Why not?
Number 8.
Because they'll come back up for us afterwards.
I don't think it lost.
Oh, that's why I wanted to fight them.
Oh,
You can blame the priest.
They only turned from it.
I'm not blaming them. It was a good idea.
Yeah, Calcarius, those spells only work well in confined places.
Or if we want to get out of trouble, then fucking book it.
He has a point. So, what you doing?
But no, some people don't want to fucking do that.
Alright,
I don't think you guys have ever run away from the fight.
We did in the beginning. From the ogres.
Because we turned them and they let them run away.
But there was also ogres, wasn't there? Or an ogre or a troll or something early in the game.
Right at the beginning.
We were also like, nah, level 1. Ogres.
We all just used fog cloud and we fucked off.
Back when we were still smart.
And then subsequently attacked bandits and died.
What's that distance? 135 feet. Oh, awesome.
What do you do?
I will take aim.
With your bow?
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's after my.
Go for it.
I got this in. Yeah.
Make your roll. No, but whenever Neville rolls his dice, on my screen, they're fucking up, or fucking off all the way to the top. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine as well.
Because my chat window is that long.
Because his chat window is cut off.
Huge. Yes, of course. 21 to hits. You're really making me think I need to get 2 TVs up on this wall.
Come back here, chicken shit.
4. Jeez, 18 points of damage. So that was number 2.
Number 2.
So number 2 is no longer a turn.
So damn lucky I don't have multiple attacks. I would have got them all back.
Alright.
This is the rest is up to you, bro. To get them
Some
back.
of that.
Is that your turn?
There's a...
Corollas.
Who's the closest? Number
Number
3. Wow.
closest to you.
Yeah, are they coming back?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, you can. There's two guys relatively close. One to the north and one to the west.
Let me quickly check what's my range with that.
Sunbolts. There's 60, I think.
It's quite far. I remember something about that.
30 feet.
Is it only 30?
Yeah.
Joking.
Nope.
Huh.
Okay, so I'm just going to move a bit forward.
Well, that one over there is like 50. And that one over there is like 40.
So you move forward. Hold up your fisticuffs.
I'll take my one hand and just start pointing at it and shooting it.
I'm just thinking, the map really distorts distance. Because 60 feet is only like 20 meters. Like, it's not that far.
It looks weird, eh?
Even here, what's this?
Hits. Roll your damage. You graze
Yeah. So that fucker in the corner running away there, he's 40 meters away.
it. Oh, geez, that also hits.
Low damage.
Yeah.
At least it's radiant damage.
So why aren't they freaking vulnerable to radiant attacks, eh? You know?
They're not that kind of undead.
Yeah, no.
They're not that kind of undead. Okay. Well, I did 2 attacks, then I can throw a key point.
If you want to.
I forgot. And then I can do another 2.
That hits with an 18. Roll damage. 7
Bit
points.
better.
Nice. And you get 1 more. And 3 hits. 9 points of damage, and this thing is looking rough. Barely walking towards you. So it's bolts of energy slam into it.
It's in my turn.
Cool. Bims. Still staying put?
No, 3 and 5 are both in range.
Who are you sending them after?
I think 3.
Go for it. I'm not sure what happened.
Me neither. So that's 35. And
Try and fly back to you again after that.
yeah, for sure. And then he'll come there.
And you can fly 60.
Yeah,
So something like that.
that's perfect.
Okay. So roll your damage or the succeeds. Somehow.
Just.
Oh yeah, just 10 out of 10 out of 10. So it only takes 5 points of fire damage from Bims as he does a flyby. I'm doing my own sound effects. I don't know why. And that ends Brims's turn. Xerxes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my wand of magic missiles. Wait, is that how many feet? 120.
I think it's 120 for magic missile.
Yeah. One of these dudes is getting away.
If you go there, then you can hit both of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, can't you just move a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just testing. What is that? That's 125. No? That's right.
Yeah.
120?
Yeah, 120. And why does it keep disappearing?
115. Yeah, you can hit them both.
Right. And I'll cast it at level 1, 2. And then that means I'll send 2 at each.
Alright, cool. With a flick of your wand.
Get over here.
So
I hope
I was
it's the right
working it
one.
out now. Over the full minute, they can get 200 meters away from us. That's it.
Far enough in the Dreadwood. Wow. Next damage on 3 out of the 4. Crikey.
And
None of them are afraid of you.
sick. And I'll go. I can sleep better now, knowing.
Are they on the way to kill us?
So that you have destroyed
Yes.
undeadeds.
Look, if anyone dies from this, I'm not saving you because I gave us an opportunity and you fucked it up.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you should
No.
show your anger to
No,
the
I
people
followed
that
up.
were responsible.
For a minute, we would have been able to continue, and then they would have come after our asses.
Yeah, but then we could have prepared.
For a minute.
Unless we run into another creature put up to us.
Alright, you know what you doing, Richard? You're next.
Cool. Yeah, same as last time, I guess. Spiritual weapon's gonna take a whack at that guy.
Go for it.
Because he just happened to walk straight up next to it.
And he did.
Damn
It
it.
hits. Just barely, but it does. Ooh, almost max damage, and you managed to crush it with your Nora.
Cool. And then is Feather still giving me help? By the way.
Apparently, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Got something
so-
in range.
So for that guy, for number 3, can he help?
Yes.
Okay. Then I shall do another guiding bolt with advantage. And now I roll well. Damn 2 1s.
That's still 10 points of damage. This thing is looking rough. It's
And
just
next person
highlights
gets
it.
advantage.
Yeah, Feathers would need to do his flyby, so you'd probably end up
15 feet away.
around there or so, yeah.
He's a disco zombie.
Disco zombie. That's a thing now. And is that your turn? Okay. It is Siren, what you doing? Schmicky?
I don't know.
You must know something.
What a surprise.
I just try and shoot it again.
You may do so with advantage.
With advantage.
It's glowing again. Thanks to Richard.
Oh. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for some reason the cleric just likes lighting things up today.
It was so close to a natural 20. 26 to hit hits. 7 points of damage, and you managed to destroy it. You stop it dead in its tracks. The bow dropping from its cold, dead hands. Cold, deader hands? Technically.
Of course.
Would you like to do anything else?
No.
That's your turn. Alright, now the shit show continues. Creature number 2. This is guy all the way over here. He's going to move 30 feet forward and fire 2 arrows. He's going to fire them at Hyperius. Which seems stupid because he's got a magical shield. 9 misses. Oh, for flip's sake, 3 plus 4, 7 misses. Creature number 7 is going to move up to there. And it's going to fire at the person who shot it in the back with firebolts.
No.
Did not know it was me.
He was shot in the back. How does he know?
Yeah, it doesn't know.
His
See,
whole
I don't know.
head turns around.
Ow! What? Whoa, owl people. Nice.
He's dead. And he's going to fire 2 shots as well.
Wasn't me.
You're the closest thing in range. 14 misses. Are they going to just keep missing? Hey! 19 hits.
I impose disadvantage
Ow.
because I'm annoyed.
Brilliant.
Intimidation.
Managed to succeed on your concentration. Oh, crikey, that was funny. There's Chef Bob.
Yeah.
What you doing? Big Corolla, you're on deck.
Alright, where? Creature number 2. I will take aim with my longbow.
20 hits. Ouch. 16 points of damage. It is wounded. Carolus.
40. I can go 40. Check who's the closest.
Well, that one's 105 feet away from you. That one is 10 feet away. This one is 115 feet away. So the closest is number 7.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Alright, so you're gonna
So I can go 80.
80, okay. So,
Just chill and relax. Hold an attack. Stay here. Let them come to us.
I don't have all Saint Show.
Go all Braveheart on us over here. We will run into the fray.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna dash, I'm just gonna go a bit forward.
alright. So,
To there.
to there. Then
Next to
you're
that
holding your
tree.
action.
Yeah. But when he's 30 feet away from me, I'm gonna throw him with the sunbelt.
Cool. Bims.
Everything's too far. Bims is probably going to, I don't know, whoever's closest, just like stick close to them.
Alrighty. So, hovering above Carcarius at the moment.
Yeah.
Xerxes, you're up.
Me, on the other hand, I'm going to.
Rain destruction.
I don't have any sort of. I really need sleep. It's possible. However, I am going to burn 1 first level spell slot. This is my bonus action, by the way. To use a first level spell slot to create a sorcery point. To use a sorcery point to do firebolts at 7 and 8.
Okay, twin spelling. Cool. Bonus action and action. Burning spell. That hits. Ouch.
Nice.
15 points.
And then
of
please add 5 to that.
That was at number 7. 21 also hit.
No.
Wow, for 3 points of damage.
Yeah, roll the 1 rolled off of a 10. Would have been nice.
That's the only thing with cantrips. It's got a wide range. Alright,
Um,
move or...
Not really, no. I mean, if anything, I want to move like back,
Oh,
but I'm fine. It's fine. It's filled off. Yeah.
Vicarious.
Cool. Let's see. Who's going to come first? Bonus action will move him 20 feet. Oh, sorry, that's a bit far.
I need to zoom in to actually activate it. I can't see the tick.
And then... See, now I've got the choice. Do I put my shield away and take out a crossbow? Am I right in saying if it's 80 through 20, anything above 80 is with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So... I could move within range, but then I lose my +2 shield.
Decisions. What to do?
Which guy looks weak? Number 7. And he is how far from me? Yeah, I might as well guiding bolt number 7. Then I can at least keep my shield.
Okay, go for it.
I'll just scroll all the way down to guiding bolt.
Yeah. There's a lot of scrolling happening in this game.
Oh, yes!
Natural 20.
I was so very close to it too, and I'm glad it wasn't.
We're probably gonna obliterate
Oh, God.
this thing now. 30 points of damage. Overkill by 15.
Glowing spirit.
Glowing.
Disco zombie!
Disco zombie. Anything else?
No, that's action and bonus action, so I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Feathers.
We'll come back to my shoulder and assist me if necessary.
Did someone heal?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or was
what
that
those
just
weird
delayed
voices
sound from the guiding bolt?
are. I think maybe. Siren, what to do?
I don't know, what are we doing?
Oh, we've got 2 whites walking back towards us, so there's that.
Just remove the other one.
3.
No, 2. I just killed.
Oh, one died, yeah.
Well, they're so far away.
You can always prep something until they're closer.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll prep a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
If that's what
Hold
it's
your
called.
action, attack action to shoot at them when it comes within range.
My sword drops at my feet because crossbow is... Oh no, it's one-handed. It's light.
No, light's not one-handed. Hand crossbow is one-handed.
No.
Actually,
Okay, then she drops at my feet.
Well, you know that she's sentient. She can sheath herself.
It says it drops at my feet. It drops at my feet.
Only after it attacks for the 4th time. It hasn't attacked 4 times yet, eh?
No, it's actually attacking, not rounds.
Yeah, actual attacks.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, is it on attacks, not rounds? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Cool. The more you know.
Oh, it's still floating around you.
Move a bit closer.
We'll see it.
So, if that is sentient, then you can basically ask it to help us prepare dinner.
No, no. You do that yourself.
Hey, elf lady.
You're attacking me! Why on earth is he
Wow.
attacking me?
And I rolled 2 11s. That fails. Because you're the closest and within range. And this one is going to move out this way. And it's going to attack Xerxes again.
Ooh,
Oh gosh, flashbacks.
I can't target Xerxes again. Like, why?
Oh, good. It's a sign.
Wow, it is a sign. That was a 2 for a total of 6. And the second attack
By the way, that
is a 12.
that one's in range of Siren, eh?
80 feet.
It is.
What range with me as well?
So, Siren, you can make your attack. And the Carolus,
Which one's that?
Well, let's check.
That one.
30 feet.
No, I need 10 feet.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, 40 feet is a lot longer than 10 feet.
Yeah.
No way. Natural 20.
Justice.
11 points, reduced to 5.
It's
Ever
fine.
since they put that high rolling
I'm actually
patch
doing
on,
damage, so.
It's been so much more fun.
And that will
Yeah, you're doing damage because you're not using an actual sword.
A fuzzy sword. So, the chef Bob, what do you do?
Huh? Me? I'll take aim.
Go for it.
And I will find my longbow somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hello.
No way, natural 20.
Wow.
On the same guy. This
So
guy's
who
having a
hasn't
bad
critted
day.
tonight?
Okay. Can we say
Um,
goodbye to him now?
Maybe. Depends on what you roll. 29 points of damage, but it's reduced by half.
Why the hell is it reduced by half?
Because it's non-magic.
Bastard. Bastard. Come here, chicken shit, let me hit you. Freaking sword.
Okay, rollers. What would you like
Okay, move closer
Okay, go for it.
to the. Okay. Throw
Wish,
some.
wish. We need an active sound effect for your fists flinging light bolts. Wow, that was almost again. 26 hits. 7 points of damage. Second attack. Also hits for the 23. For 5 points of damage.
How's it looking?
It's looking rough, but it's still in the fight.
Okay, we can kill him. I'm gonna move towards Xerxes.
Okay. Beating a tactical retreat.
A tactical displacement.
Redeployment.
Tactical repositioning.
Alrighty. Bims. Still nothing within range, I think.
Yeah, I believe nothing is close enough.
What are you doing, sir?
The one closest to me, I shall just throw some flames at it. The easy non-spell flames.
Go for it.
Ooh.
It just misses. It just misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is rude.
How rude. It dodges out of the way and gives you the middle finger. Now I've made it rude. Vicarious, what are you doing?
I shall move forward a bit to just see. There. I'll move there.
He's gonna steal your kill, Neville.
And then I shall sacred flame this bastard.
Yeah, not what I was expecting him to do. You
No.
really want to keep your shield,
Really?
don't you?
God damn it.
He succeeds, so... Phew,
Like
nothing
just.
happens.
Fucking just. Fine. Then bonus action, this is going to move closer ominously.
It will hover ominously.
It's literally just an owl stalking through trees like that.
Bless you, Mickey.
I'm just hay fever sucks. I'm sorry.
Right, so that's your turn.
Thank you.
Assisting you still.
Feathers can assist cock carriers. He needs it apparently.
If I do Sacred Flame again, assistance won't really help.
No, it won't. So, Siren, what are you doing?
Weirdo is alive.
Number 8 and number 2.
And neither of them is glowing.
Away.
Yeah. Could you stop ruining my plans?
Who?
You.
Me?
That's not where I wanted to move. I wanted to move in the block.
That was just 5 feet forward.
Yeah.
They're in range, okay?
Yeah.
Make your attack.
Just straight attack.
Watch her get a natural 20 again.
No,
Just to
don't
split.
jinx me.
Okay, it was a 10. It was half a 20. 17 to hits. Roll damage. Ooh, that's not bad. 10 points of damage. Resisted. Take it down to 5.
I'm just slowly chipping away.
Whittling away.
Has 3 bolts in it.
So
I need a
this
better
thing's
longbow.
Gonna come in closer.
It's a crossbow.
And as it walks towards you, it's firing its bow at you, Richard. Or should I say Precarious? That's a miss. Oh, no, come on, ready, folks. Just hit someone. Hit someone.
Don't worry, it's my turn next.
Yeah, but you missed him, and now he's got a choice between 2 juicy targets. And it will go for Siren with an even 2.
The one time I'm not standing next to Siren to actually use the shield.
Yep. Oh, come on. What's this nonsense? Rolls a 1 for damage. Ooh, 23 to hit.
Damn it.
Roll to 1 for damage.
And 8 points of damage to you. And that ends its turn, which brings us to Bob again. Bob is running forward 30 feet.
About time you got ya.
That's interesting. You can't actually see other people's movement tokens
Movement
anymore.
tokens. Yeah, I saw that.
Have they changed that now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see anybody else
I wonder
planning.
if that's
Only
why
mine.
it's not sped up a bit as well. They're
No.
not having to concentrate so much. Huh, well, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Quite possibly. Anyways, I'm gonna flamey this
Go for it.
while taking a good aim with my whip.
Oh shit.
That hits, barely.
I just deleted bums by mistake.
We hardly
This
knew
opens
ye.
up.
Oh, that's funny.
Glacier has claimed booms.
Where were you trying to move Bims?
I was trying to see if I changed. I don't know. I was just trying to move him, see if I could see things.
And you
Bastard.
lash out with your flaming whip and crack open its rib cage, pulling out the dead, disgusting thing that used to be its heart. Carolus, finish this fight.
I said that he's probably just going to get 4 concurrent misses.
He's thinking. You
It looks
can
like
see
he's
it in his
listening to
face.
his...
I'll say it looks like he's.
Yeah.
He's jamming to his own music.
Yeah, he is.
Peter!
Peter, do you hear us?
Sorry, no, I didn't. You were babbling about something's heart and...
He's zoned out.
And we were saying
Yeah,
you're getting 4 concurrent misses now. So We want to see this in action.
Because Gordon called you to end it, and now you're probably just going to miss.
But there's another one.
No, that top
Oh,
one's
it's
dead.
dead. Okay. It's still there.
This is your final enemy.
Okay,
No,
but
Elderroot did his job and protected.
I
and
don't know if you call that protecting though. But anyway.
okay, let me activate the sword again. Okay. I'm just gonna smack it. I'm not even gonna do.
I'm not even gonna try to do much.
Yeah, try to do something else. Just smack it.
Go for it. Roll your attack. Flaming blade. $25 to get hits. Roll damage. Quick first attack. Oh really? 9 points of damage, but it's barely hanging on. You can do this. 18 hits. Roll damage. Okay. How would you like to do this?
So I'm just gonna stab it and then keep stabbing it until it's like just full of fire.
Stab it. Stab it, stab it, stab it.
Stab it with fire sword.
And burn it. Bit by
Yes.
bit. You do so with ease.
And then kick it off my sword.
With your sandals.
I have shoes. Magic shoes.
My brain doesn't want to work. I need this again. Okay, just change the scene.
As long as the forest doesn't burn down.
Nah, no forest burns down. So, as the final one of these creatures drops to the ground, somewhere in the distance you hear another shriek, but this shriek is not something like these creatures shrieked out. The shriek you hear sounds almost more bestial in nature. Certainly something that is alive.
Well, I'd hate to hear it.
In what direction?
Yeah, I was about to say what direction as well. Yeah, north, south,
Make
east, west.
perception checks for me.
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm also now being slightly paranoid, watching out for the fiery dude on a horse.
But this
I did hear a voice.
There's going to be a ice dude.
But there's no webs here. Okay.
I think my paranoia kicked in full on that perception.
Yeah, for sure. So, all of you except for the Chef Bob, like, oh wait, and
me.
you.
That's what I say.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why the paranoia kicked in fully.
it was the bims that knocked me out. It's another natural 20. What is it with all these natural 20s? Honestly, they broke this game. Anyway, but you guys who got 18s and 19 and 21, you all like look at each other and all turn your heads in the same direction at the same time, and that strange bestial scream comes off from somewhere to the northwest of you.
Ah, of course it does.
Do you continue?
Northwest.
It's now currently around 2 p.m., so you still have some daylight hours if you want to continue.
No, we need to carry on north towards Elderroot.
Yeah.
I want to know where the beastie is. I want to go kill
No,
the beastie.
How about we find Elderroot first, and then we go kill the beastie?
Yeah, I have a nap.
Okay.
No, don't promise him that.
So,
Just to keep you to it.
I think we
Presuming
should
the same-
just go north.
still in the same pattern. As you start traversing the forest, I mean, you're not even hearing the sounds of animals and things around you anymore. It is, again, that unpleasantness that you continuously feel in this place, but it almost seems to be becoming more intense with every step you take leading you further north. But eventually you come to something unusual. You see before you many of the same trees, similar to that ironwood tree that you had discovered in the days before. More of them, that have been pushed over, these huge, gigantic trees lying hither and thither. And you can see on the bark itself, there seems to be large areas that have been almost like rubbed raw. What do you do? Do you
Have a
proceed
look at it.
further? Do you have a look at it?
Have a look at it. See if you can
I
recognize
should
some
look.
sort of a beast marks or something. Try and determine
Maybe this is Wanderroot moving through here.
So your choice. You if you're gonna touch the wood or try climb up there, kind of thing. Really get close, or if you're just gonna look from afar. If you're gonna get close, investigation rolls. If you're gonna look from afar, give me some perception checks.
Investigation.
I might follow it up with a different kind of check depending on how it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check
Ow.
perception.
I'd like to spin it in the same spot.
No.
Ow! What the hell is this? And Bims.
Yeah, Bims is looking from afar.
I'm looking from up close.
I'm staring at a leaf.
Is it butterfly
Cross-eyed.
shaped?
Cross-eyed at a leaf.
Curious, the trees over here.
Anyway, so let me describe for you. So Siren, you climb up to the top where you get a better idea. The scary thing is you sort of lean down on top of one of these marks and looking at it, you sort of like stretch yourself out next to it. And this thing is as wide as you are tall. It's
Might be a dragon.
You
Just
also
a guess.
notice, or Bims will notice this. Bims has fairly keen senses. Bims says to you in your minds that he smells something like a summer storm. He smells something like ozone. He wouldn't describe it as that, but he smells a strange cleanness in the air. And as you look around to the other side of some of these trees, you can see in more or less a rough line. But I want to describe using my hands so bad. So, on the other side of the tree, as you're busy looking, and Bim's senses are so keen, he describes to you something like a summer storm. Something that is clean, something that almost as if lightning has struck nearby.
Nope.
And Siren, as you are busy crawling along the top of that trunk nearest to you, on the other side of it, you can see that mark, that scratch. Heading off in the distance appears to be a straight line of charred bark and timber heading up along the length of this tree. And I mean, this tree is, 100 feet tall?
I'll just point in the
What you
direction.
pointing at? What you pointing at?
It's a tree.
Burnt that way.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Hey, Xerxes, there might be a fire elemental around here because everything's burnt.
Ah.
I do
But
not
it's wide
have
though.
the strength to fight.
Do you tarry? Do you go forward? What are you doing?
You find the
I think
tree.
we should follow them.
Which direction is it heading? Is it heading north still?
It appears to be heading north, yes.
Like
No.
northwest, where that beastly sound was from?
No. Just straight
Northeast? North. Oh, let's follow it. What the hell?
Do we
Oh,
know
no.
what this could have been? Can I try and determine?
Make me a nature check.
Does this creature also reside in
Elemental plane of fire.
in the grasslands or near the coastal region of the Azure Sea?
Grasslands or coastal?
Yeah.
No. It does not, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is a tree.
It is a tree. It is a tree.
Guys, there's a tree here.
So, spending some moments looking at the tree, you continue moving forward, and darkness is starting to fall around you when you eventually come across something more unusual. You see more of these trees that have been knocked down, but they seem to be making a roughly circular pattern. And in the middle of all this, you can see an upright tree that has been absolutely scorched. But where it has been scorched, you can see these faint little glowing blue mushrooms. And I'm going to share a map with you.
Question.
Tell me if you can see anything.
Are the mushrooms in the form of a circle?
No, they are not.
Okay.
They're in the form of a skull.
In the form of a skull. No,
if that
they
was
are
a
not.
circle, it would have been...
They edible.
Yeah, can I identify the mushrooms
Without tasting it.
as soon as I can see something? Oh, now I can see a tree with glowing mushrooms.
Almost.
Can't see
So
shit.
it's extremely dark where we are.
I take it we can close the other map.
Yes, you can close the other map.
Is this tree dead?
Ah, there we
It's
go.
burnt, right? No, not dead, but it's burnt, right?
Yeah, it looks like it has been severely damaged. Make me some perception checks.
Perception. Oh, magic mushrooms.
Oh, come on.
Magic. Wow.
That was a 19 that rolled off.
Fantastic. I saw that. For another natural.
Carcarius, are you like seriously disturbed or something in this forest?
Yes. Forest is trying to kill me.
I know the feeling. Except
So-
it's not the forest.
Bailey, you're the only one that notices this. As you're busy looking at this burnt out husk of a tree, you notice that the way its branches and things are arranged, they seem remarkably humanoid. They actually look like hands reaching up to protect itself.
Does
And
it
as
strike a
you,
resemblance to Wanderroot?
let me finish and I will tell you.
Ah.
As you look a little bit closer at that place that is highlighted by these glowing mushrooms, you notice what it does appear to be a long drawn out wooden face that seems to be frozen in like a rictus of pain and fear. And you believe that you have found the corpse of Elderroot.
He
I'll
did.
go up and I'll check that it is a corpse of a tree and not, he
But if
being in
this
hibernation or something. I'll go knock on him.
if this is a corpse, didn't the other elven dude say that we were close to finding Wanderroot? Or that he hadn't seen him in a while, eh?
He hasn't
Not
seen it
months.
yet.
Yeah.
Elderroot in a while.
We can't
We-
move around with a look.
We're going to knock on wood.
So, Beru, are you getting closer?
Right up, I want to check these mushrooms out, and I actually want to see. I want to knock on the tree and see if he is actually not
I
alive.
think I should go closer so he
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
die
also going
alone.
to pass a message and see is it
I'm gonna get closer so he doesn't die alone.
Oh wow, you guys both moved to the same spot. I'm gonna move just slightly to the left. Oh, that was funny. With you guys, I can't see each other's movement things now.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's really fantastic. Mickey, where are you standing more or less?
I don't know what to feel.
And feathers will be on my shoulder.
I'm shocked.
So as you get closer, and
As I'm knocking,
you're knocking it sounds like it's hollow. And
I'll say, Elderroot, Wanderroot sent us to find you.
You don't get a response, but as you tap, a whole section of bark crumbles in, desiccated, burnt, almost as if Elderroot was cooked from the inside out. But you notice also that the scorch marks along his trunk and along his branches are uneven. It's not like, somebody took a flamethrower to Elderroot. It looks like several things or something that they had like a wide dispersal randomly attacked the bark and cooked them from the inside out, effectively microwaved them. And these mushrooms that you have approached, you start bringing a hand close to one of them, and you can feel what I can only describe in modern terms as a static charge.
The static charge.
You put your hand any closer?
Yeah.
Okay, do you touch it or do you just bring it closer?
Hold on a second. Let me check something before I do anything.
Get the one who's immune to poison to touch it. Or resistant to poison.
Resistant. I think he's doing well.
Encourage him. Like, you can do it, Beirut.
It does. I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to say, do any of you have like protection from elements you can cast on me?
No.
Protection of elements. It's quite specific. No.
Oh, I'm feeling a static charge. So, oh, what the hell? I'll just see if I can.
What's a static charge?
Pluck one.
You're going to try and pluck one. Okay, there's various sizes of these things. What size are you plucking?
One that I can
small
put in my
one,
hand.
A medium one or a large one?
Small one.
A small one. Okay. So you reach out and you grab it by the stem, and at first it's just like this strange tingling sensation. But in the next moment, the mushroom glows brighter, and you take 4 points of lightning damage. And you immediately drop the mushroom.
I'll turn around and I'll say, ouch. But is the mushroom now on the ground, or is it still
it's on the
firmly planted? Is it still glowing?
It is still glowing.
Is it big enough to fit into a vial, or is it too big for a vial?
This one was about the size of, say, what?
Sorry, hold on a second.
I'll look over at Siren and go. I'll look over at Siren. It's like, Siren, would your sword be okay with trying to cut up the mushroom for Beirut?
No. I just want to put it in. Hold on a second. Let me simply get this plugged in.
I didn't catch that last part.
That's exactly what he said.
I said, hold on a second. This thing's dying. Okay, sorry. You said it was too big for a vial.
It's about the size of the palm of your hand.
Size of the palm of my hand. Okay, let's see. What do I have in my inventory? Because I have a lot in my inventory.
Cut it in half, then it's not the size of the palm of your
You
hand.
can use this blood-soaked shovel.
This blood-soaked shovel. This second-hand, slightly dented.
War starting.
This war shovel.
No. How you need to preface is this history-rich shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What I'll do is, firstly, I'll take my bone dice out and I'll take them and I'll shake them and I'll roll them on the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take one of my sets of spare clothing and I'll wrap it up in one of the sets of spare clothing. And then I'll put the bone dice away. And I'll keep it with me.
You do so.
To be shown to Elderroot at a later stage.
You have collected one small shock shroom.
Mm-hmm.
You can add it to your what's name. I haven't created an item for it. Just add it to your inventory.
Wolves.
More shock shroom.
Shock shroom.
shock hyphen.
No. One word. No hyphen. Shock shroom. It's meant to be a tongue twister.
SCHR. Shock shroom.
Who has a passive perception of...
All of us.
I need a magic number. Hold on. Who has a passive perception higher than 19?
No one.
No, that's not possible
Correct.
in our current state.
You are all shocked and surprised as below your feet, especially where you're standing, Beirut, something seems to be burrowing in the ground underneath you. Everything around you goes still, except for the ground that is churning. And Siren, Vicarious, Corollas, and Xerxes, out of the ground behind you, bursts a creature unlike anything you have ever seen before. It is just a mean maw. Shiny, almost snake-like or eel-like skin. And you see its mouth is crackling with electricity. It has... how many legs? It has 12 legs.
Oh, God.
Each ending in these mean-looking claws. You see strange horns with a slight curl to them on top of its head, and there's a long serpentine tail. From end to end, this thing is around 10 feet tall. No, I lie. 20 feet. No, 15 feet. 15 feet. There we go. I'm getting my dimensions wrong. And it looks like this.
Whoa.
The fuck is that?
What the
fuck?
Observer wasn't on that map, so the stream couldn't actually see what was going on.
Xerxes. We want one.
Yeah, we need this.
Yeah, we need it.
Can you imagine how good of a mount that would make for the whole party?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we try and tame it.
Huge.
Wait, feed it the jackal!
Yes.
I'll throw the jackal at it.
No, the jackal.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna intervene.
Wait, you guys are all surprised. You can all roll initiative for me again, please.
No, I want it. I want to fight it.
God fucking damn it.
It's a 20.
Almost. But there's
Wow.
Goat form.
Rolled off a 20.
Oh, that one really stuck.
I've literally got one spell at each level left.
Ouch.
I rolled an 8 with bloody advantage, Carcarius.
Hey, you guys press forward. So Bims is a 16. What is Feathers?
Oh.
I rolled with Bim's character sheet, so it should have put it on.
It's done it automatically.
I'm learning.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
It's difficult.
Old jackal need new spices.
Oh, I didn't actually reveal it on the map. That was clever.
Oh, I need it.
Oh, Mommy, I want one.
I want it.
That thing looks like a problem.
No Googling what it is before you go to bed.
Exactly.
What
I've never done that.
What are we going to Google? Big electric monster.
I'm sure you'll find it. You're probably looking at it right now.
I could just check the monster manual.
You could, but don't. That would be spoiling the fun.
No, of course I won't. I just want it.
No, I'll do that next week.
I never
combat training. And anyway, so I think we're going to call it there for the evening because it is already late-ish. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. As usual, the YouTube and the podcast, I almost said the PodTube, will be up in a few days' time, as soon as I can. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheerio.